Hey, Rylan. Thanks for creating this rule of life. I hope that it was helpful for you. I love your telos statement that you're going to use your humor and tender heart to bring people together to make God known, broaden the scope of the church. I will say just generally that a lot of the things in your rule are spiritual. And while spiritual lives grow out, or while rules of life grow out of this spiritual tradition, they're intended to integrate our lives. So not just be spiritual stuff, but to be all the things that are necessary to make us human. And actually, you did include that as you go. You talk about keeping yourself physically healthy. Yeah, that contributes to your spiritual and emotional health. You talked about being with friends. Yeah, that's great. Now you say so they can see God in me. Yeah, but it's just also good to be with friends, period. Um, Good weekly habits, going to a church service. Again, you might throw in there, you say invite at least one person to church. That's a great goal, but it may not be a practical goal. That's a really hard thing to do when you end up like working with the same people every week and seeing the same people. Consider something like what Justin Early says. I'm going to have one meal with someone else a week. Inviting them to church sounds a little utilitarian. Like the only reason we're together is so I can invite you to church. I don't think that's what you meant. But what is it that's going to help you all flourish? Dinner together, an intentional conversation, or coffee with someone. So these are some things to think about as other kinds of practices. And then for your annual habit, it's really well said, but be as specific as possible. What does it mean to surround yourself? An annual habit is something you do once a year, like get together for the 4th of July with your family, or maybe it's go on a church retreat, or maybe it's go to a sweat lodge and cleanse your pores. Anyway, it's just something that you do once a year, but it's something specific. So keep that in mind as well as you think about not just your daily and weekly life, but your annual calendar. The goal is to be intentional to develop habits and practices which will get us to where we want to go. Well, I've really loved having you in class and getting to know you a little bit. And I really wish you all the best in your endeavors. Take good care.